What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Riding the Reaper. Today we're going to do something that not a lot of people actually do on their cars, strangely enough, if you're not a car person, and that is replacing the diff oil. As you can see, they're fully synthetic. I take 75W90 in my car, and as you can see behind us, we got the Reaper already up on jack stands and we're ready to go. Yeah, we gave the car a wash yesterday because we were going to do a video with Rush 1 VP. He was going to do a review on the car and we were going to shoot some nice cinematics and so on, but that fell through because unfortunately our dear pet Sasha, she passed away yesterday, and yeah, it's been a rough day on all of us. So today we're just getting out, doing the diff oil, getting that replaced, and as you can see, bought me a nice new screen cover as well for the car. You can see over there, nice black one, so it fits with the theme of the car, which is all blacked out. The silver one was a pain, but yeah, that looks really well. I like that. And yeah, we're just going to replace the diff oil. It's not such a huge mission. Just take off all the bolts around the diff, but leave the top one or two in, and then just pull the diff cover away so that the oil can drain. Then once the oil drains, you take the diff cover completely off, strip any material that's still around the diff, just so that you can get your new gasket on, or the new gasket maker, which we're going to be using today, and put the diff cover back on. Once the diff cover is back on, there is a full hole basically at the top of the diff from the inside of the car. Hey guys, so as you can see, there's our diff over there. The sway bar is in the way now at the moment. The requirements for diff oil, they basically want you to change your diff oil every 30 to 60,000 miles. Don't know how much that is in kilometers. I'll work it out and put it over here in kilometers for you guys. But yeah, we're basically just, like I said, taking off all the bolts now on the diff, letting it drain, and then the full plug is from the driver's side, which is the left hand side, and it's on the front, the drain plug and the full plug, so basically in front of the diff. So we're gonna have to fill it up from that side. What size bolts is that? 13. Yeah, that's why I asked, is the sway bar going to be in the way? If there's a sway bar, there we go. Okay, so after getting the right tools for the job, we're busy loosening all the nuts now around, and then we're basically going to leave the top one or two in, just so that we can pull the plate away, the diff plate basically from the diff, so the oil can leak out into that little can we have there at the bottom. Okay, as you guys can see, bolts are out. Sorry about the light play now and everything, but we can't really see underneath the car, it's so dark. But yeah, we're just gonna knock the cover a bit away now so that the oil can start leaking out. Yeah. And we have leakage, guys. Then you can see the gears, the pinion. So basically we're gonna swap those out for 373s once the money's in, and a limited slip diff is also going in, and I'm definitely going to change this ugly ass diff cover as well. You can actually just spray that one, but I'll rather just buy a nice one. They're not too expensive. Just letting it drain completely. They say you can clean it out with engine cleaner and then let it dry. Yeah, just so that there's no more that like steel pieces and cuck in it. So a lot of people clean their diff out with brake cleaner. You can also clean it out with not Glade, but you can clean it out with just engine cleaner, and just to get all the leftover oil, the old oil that you don't want in the diff, because it might contain pieces of metal shards and shavings and stuff like that, and that you don't want mixing with the new oil. So you basically just clean it out, let it dry, put it the cap back on with new gasket or gasket maker, and then start filling it up with the new oil. But definitely clean it out. I do recommend cleaning it out with either the brake cleaner or the engine cleaner, whichever one you prefer. Okay guys, so we just cleaned off all the material around the diff. I'm going to try and get you in a little bit closer. Yeah, clean the plate, the back plate, the casing off. You can see all the gears and stuff in there. Let me just turn this light towards it so you guys can get more light there. There we go. You can see all the gears. Very little shavings came off. There's like a magnetized piece that catches shavings in the diff and metal fragments and those kinds of things. And there was very little, which indicates that there's no damage or anything to it. There will obviously be shavings regardless, but it was very little. And everything seems to be in good condition as far as I can see. No hurt teeth or anything like that on the gears. So yeah, everything looks good. Are we gonna get the welder and weld the diff us? Hey? Yeah, we can, might as well. The diff's already open. Get the welder. No, you mad. I'm not gonna weld my diff, crazy ass. So, got our coffee in this morning. It's very good for you. It's juice. It's mucho. It's Monster, but it's juice. Not a sponsor.
But if you want a sponsor, you sponsor.
Please sponsor us, Monster. Monster would be an awesome sponsor. Imagine.
We will plug a sticker here.
We promote this in almost every video anyway, so we promote Monster in all our videos. All the videos are Monster in. Even if you don't see it, there's a Monster around somewhere. No, there's a Monster in every video, guys. We will, if you guys sponsor us, yo, it'll be the best. So you can see, guys, we've got the gasket maker all on. We used the Formula Plus gasket maker, which is 300 plus degrees Celsius. So, no, not horsepower. No, it's 300 degrees. So we're just putting a nice layer of gasket maker on there.
How much of this place is this going to make?
And then we're going to throw it in, fill it up.
Making 75 horsepower.
Smooth drive technology. Horsepower. So now we got the cover back on, just putting the bolts back in. You can see some of the gasket maker over there. Red gasket maker. Use the one that can take the most temperature. We got the 300 degrees plus, which is obviously going to be the best because it handles the most heat. Just getting all the bolts securely in, and then we're going to start topping up with the new oil. Hey guys, you can see the old oil. We just threw it in one of these cans just to catch it. You can see, ooh, very murky. Wonder how long this oil's been in the car.
How old is the car? 25 years.
25 years, I don't...
It's been there for 25 years.
Nah, that bolt on the back... Hey, that bolts on the back were a bit rounded, so it looks like they opened the diff before. So they might have... I mean, if you open the diff, you're going to have to replace the diff oil. And they said just threw the old oil back in, which I doubt they did, but... You know... There was a stain in my shoe. But yeah... I don't know, this might be a couple of years old anyway, so, and like I said, they recommend you change it every 30,000 to 60,000 miles. Okay guys, so we're filling up by the full hole. As you can see there's a full hole in front of the diff, and she takes about 2 quarts, which is about 1.8 something liters. So I just bought 2 liters of the Castrol diff oil. As you can see there, we're squeezing the bottle, getting every last drop of that oil out. That's fine. And there's the full, just past that other bottle of oil there, there's the full hole right there, in case you guys were wondering. It's right on the driver's side. Guys, it's starting to leak out, which means it's full. You can see it start leaking out by the full hole. And then we're just putting the proppy back in now. Got our diff spanner there with all the different attachments on it, if you want to call it attachments, I guess. And just screwing that full hole closed so it doesn't leak out. You can see the gasket maker there, so everything's nice and sealed. All the nuts and bolts are tight. That's also tight. And that's it. So now she has brand new fluid, brand new diff oil.
Oh, there it is.
Alright guys, so as you see, we completed the oil change or diff oil change basically on the car. And just thanks again to my dad for everything. Everyone keeps saying I should give you a huge shout out on the channel, and
The young girls are looking at
but thanks again for everything, Dad, and you always help out with the Reaper and with the Mustang, so thanks for everything. And yeah, she's got all the new fluids in and everything, so she's A4 away again. But yeah guys, that's just the oil change on the car, diff oil change like I said. And if you liked the content, like I said before, please like, comment and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button guys. We are a few subscribers away from hitting the 300 mark, which is a huge thing for me, because you know, YouTubers all about that subscribers. And it's amazing that I have so many already, 300, almost 300. And yeah, thanks again for everything. Thanks for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. There's big things to come with the car, so yeah, this is Ride in the Reaper. Peace out.